Hi everyone, welcome to a new Dr. Vash stream slash recording. This time we're playing Time Thieves. So Time Thieves is a little bit older archetype, but one of my favorite archetypes. So we're going to be running with this today. So this deck has a little mixture of everything to help extend the deck. So it's not just pure Time Thieves, it's a little bit of... So we run 2 copies of Max Thief with Draw Power, 1 copy of Boots, Boots, because Phantom Knight Boots is pretty much for the link for no other reason. If we draw into it, it's 100% a dead card. 3 copies of Ash, 1 copy of Raid Rocker Singulatus. We run one of them because 1, we can search him, and 2, he special summons himself for free if you have an XYZ monster. So we're going to be rocking that effect. And then the next card that we have is Time Thief Winder. Time Thief Winder is so he can special summon himself from the hand, or we can just normal summon him. And if he summon, you can add 1 Time Thief card from your hand. So he can special summon himself by detaching an XYZ material from an XYZ monster we control. He's very interesting. So this entire deck is an XYZ deck, of course, and our goal is to get Redoer on the field. Redoer is one of the most flexible, and he can just dodge effects with him. So Winder is like the baby form of Redoer. So like Winder is the whole deck, just has Redoer as the whole deck. So our goal is to get Winder in our hand as much as possible, or to summon him onto the field. I have 1 copy of Bizzleship. So Time Thief Bizzleship's effect is he can essentially summon himself only from the grave from detaching 1. And he also has a quick effect, but we mostly use him for summoning himself from grave as a detail. But he can be used for his on which is we target 1 Time Thief XYZ monster we control. We can attach 1 card for our opponent's grave. He's one of the best we run. Triple copies of Regulator. So Regulator is the rescue cat / rabbit of the deck. So he summons. We have no other monsters. He's supposed to summon 2 Time Thief monsters in the deck, and that starts our entire deck. However, since he summons 2 from the deck, he does have a very glaring issue that he can be Ash. And if he's Ash and or Infinite Imperm, game's over. We lose. No ifs, ands, buts. Typically just lose him. Rocket Tracer, 1 copy of him because he summons a rocket from the deck, and he's a tuner for our 1 synchro monster. Rocket Recharger, just a target for Tracer. 1 Chrono Quarter. We just run her because it's a different name. Not that amazing, but we still play her because she can summon herself if a Time Thief card is banned, which Time Thief Redoer banned. So, Raider's Wing. Raider's Wing is he summons himself from grave and he's searchable with the Raid Rocker XYZ. So, and 2 copies of Strangleanius because we can search 2 of them, and if we draw 1, our entire play is not dead. So if we draw both of them, our play is dead. 2 copies of Adjuster. So she is a Foolish Burial, and she can summon herself from the hand. We don't want to summon herself from the hand too often. We would rather have her Foolish effect, but if our hand is dead, we're going to be rocking it. Triple copies of Parallel Exceed. So Parallel Exceed, when we summon a Link monster, which we will do with the deck, he comes out as level 4. And then summons another copy of himself as level 4, so we'll use it for it. 1 copy of Rank of Magic Soul Save Force. This gives us the Cyber Dragon Infinity, but makes it like half. So our deck is very... we don't stop our opponent's plays, we just tend to die. Time Thief has 1 copy of it because it's searchable, and it lets us win hilariously because it makes our cards untargetable. It can't be destroyed. Untargetable and can't be destroyed on the turn they're summoned. I'm not sure why it's not permanent, but I mean, too much that. Quick launch. Special summon 1 rocket from the deck, which is Rocket Tracer. And we run 3 copies of it because the less is Rocket Tracer, but we don't want to run open more than 1 of them. Double Called By and 1 cross out because again, if we get Ash or Impermed, it's over. Or Effect Veiler. Be Ash, Effect Veiler, or Max D, we have to Phantom Knight's Rank Up Magic Force. So this card essentially lets us have triple negates. We use Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon or Quick Play Pop a card during our opponent's turn. Double copies of Phantom Knight's Shade. So this card is a level 4 monster on summon, and on top of that, it makes our Time Thief Redoer broken. One copy of Time Thief Flight Back, one copy of Retrograde. This is our counter trap that only negates spells and traps, which is a godsend because we mostly can negate monster attacks. And double copies of Fogblade because of all the cards I run 2 of, I'd rather have 2 Fogblades like stuff. And the extra deck, 1 Borolo Savage Dragon, really good to go into after we do our Link plays. There's only like 2 monsters. 1 F-Zero Utopic Future, we can go into this card a lot. So you run 1. F-Zero Utopic Draco Future, so this is the upgraded version of them. When we summon this card, essentially we can steal our opponent's card. This is matchup dependent, unfortunately, so I'm not going to go into it too often, unless it's for game. Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, he's mostly here as a stepping stool into Requiem, who can negate up to 3 monster effects per turn. Or once per turn, I can mix a card 0 and gain. You can't typically attack the game. However, we can negate 3 cards and summon 3 cards. Like, then if I negate and destroy a card, I can still summon 1 Xyz monster from my grave. So he's just like a free Utopic Draco. 1 copy of Redoer. Redoer is the deck. So Redoer has 3 effects. If he has a monster underneath him, he can banish himself to the end phase. A spell card, we draw a card, and a trap card, we can target one face-up card opponent controls, returns to the top of the deck. So it gets around so many cards. And on top of that, so you're wondering how you put a spell or a trap card underneath them as material. There's multiple cards in Time Thief I can do that, and on top of that, Time Thief Redoer once per turn during the standby phase, either player's turn standby phase. I put the top card in my opponent's deck as material. So if I take a trap card, he's live. If I have a trap card underneath them, he's broken. And he can dodge so many effects. Time Thief Perpetua. So Perpetua lets me put an overflow unit on any Xyz monster I control. Any one of them. So, and also lets me summon a Time Thief from grave once per turn. So she's our recovery, our play extender. She puts materials underneath our cards. She's pretty much the whole deck, but we can only run 1 because the extra deck is way too tight. 1 copy of Raiders Knight, 2 Dark Xyz. Just to go into Arc Rebellion. Time Thief Double Barrel. He's pretty much Redoer, but worse. I'll only go into him for the sauce, but he's one of the first Royal Rares I pulled, and he's not terrible. So essentially, he can negate if he has a spell or trap underneath him, which is nearly impossible because it doesn't have the effect to put a card underneath him. Last 5 cards: Requiem, negates. Arc Rebellion, so he gains the attack of all their monsters. If you see my Phantom Knights video, you'll know that he's a game ender. He gains the attack of every other monster on the field. Raid Raptor Wystrix summons a level 4 Winged Beast from deck, and I can set a rank attack card directly from deck. And then Phantom Knights Rusty Bardiche, who again, pretty much the whole deck. He destroys a card, sets a rank Phantom Knight spell. If you've seen the Phantom Knights video, you'll know exactly what I figured. I probably add some going second cards to this deck, but I feel like it's already tricky enough as is. Like so. First game of the stream. On the bright side, I can draw my top card, and as long as it's not an absolute terrible card, we could be able to. Just hope our opponent breaks it. Knowing my luck, they did not. Ooh, we're not gonna ask this. However, we are going to ask the field spell. We're going to have to, or them searching for it. This is Dragon Link. I don't think we can win, especially with this garbage. Oh wait, no, he's gonna block me off. Nothing I can do about that. Yeah, he's doing it right. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna rock. Hopefully he can summon another card. I can easily negate. So the main issue with this deck is, I mean, he obviously opened with Rocket Tracer. I've yet to play against a Rocket deck, and for them not to open with Tracer. So my goal is to ash his other field spell structure. He needs another field spell in order to fully go off. I mean, honestly speaking, if he negates my cards, I'm just going to hold the flattest L in the universe. Alright, here's the card that I need to ash. He chain blocked me again. Okay. This guy is playing mad safe. Okay, so I gotta ash Dragon's Ravine. Oh my god. Okay, that's all I got. My guess is he obviously opened Rocket Tracer. Obviously. I mean, honestly, if I don't draw into a monster, I pretty much ought to lose anyways. Wait! No way! I thought he could only summon cards that can't be. Oh, he can just resummon it, yeah, by negating his own card. Cool. You target? You only target monsters? Oh no. Did he just reveal Effect Veiler? Try Rocket Tracer. But not Effect Veiler. He could have just added Effect Veiler. I see what I top deck. No. Oh, cool. I appreciate you. Wait, he might have Ash Blossom. This guy is psychopathic. There's no way. Let's do this right. You can't negate both of us. You lost, brother. Congrats. I'm losing. Yeah. Absolutely insane. Alright, we're gonna send to the grave. It's in Bezelship. And add Time Thief Hack so he can no longer target my Xyz monsters or destroy them. Put this way over here so he can't negate me. And that should be game. So I'm just going to get as much attack on board real quick. I know you have to target, so like, but there is no reason why I should be winning this. The game is over because he misplayed. Yeah, there's no way he can win now. Yeah, so right now I'm at 9,000 attack. Can't target me. You can't target none of my cards, brother. It's over. Yeah. Honestly speaking, I don't even. You are insane. You can't forget none of my. You can't target him. It's over. What? You're summoning the wrong card too, bro. This game is over. This game is super over. You can go ahead and negate it because you're still dead. And it's time to attack again. Let's see how much attack we get him up to. 12,000. Let's go. Good game. Good game. We should have not won that game. Alright, please. Let me draw into a card that can counter Ash Blossom. Or let me draw into a playable hand. No, I don't like this. That's okay. VMAX sees I'm ending my turn. Fortunately, you can't target my card that I want to summon a card effect. Dang, I really hope he was going to impermanent. I'm just running pure raid raptors right now. Oh god, I can't. Oh wait, no, I do have extension. I do have. I have no clue what this guy has in his hand. It must be the it can't be Labyrinth. Because he went second. Labyrinth always goes first. Well, the reason why I didn't use the effect to summon a card to the deck is the only way I can set a rank up magic is if I activate a raid raptor and use it. So I need to have a search target for him, and I already had 2 of my targets in my open. Can't target me, brother. Good job. Oh, wait. God dang it. So this person played against. Actually, no, he would have. They have my life point. Now I'm locking the dark monsters. Probably something to attack this case. Gotta make these turns a little bit faster. Now let's go for the triple monster negate. Yeah, that's the best I can do. There's ran pure raid rockers right there. In return. So my guess is he's going to Kaiju Cyber Dragon Infinity, or even worse, Spear Mode. If he Spear Modes me, that'll be hilarious. Dark Magicians? That'll be a whole day in hell if I let Circle resolve. I detached the wrong card, but who cares? That's a good game right there. Why would you go second if you're running Dark Magician?